Yo, what's up guys? We got PokeaimMD here. Today we're going to be continuing the mono challenge on the high ladder, though this time we're on about the 1800s, I would say 1815, around that part. We'll be using only the weakness policy as an item. Now, it's going to be a very chill live because I'm feeling pretty tired, I'll be honest. But it should be a good one nonetheless. Shout out to RTSK for the team. If you guys want it, check out my website, pokeaimMD.com. Teams are always there. And also subscribe. I'm really close to 260,000 subscribers. So, I've done this with Choice Band, I've done this with Choice Specs, I did this with Focus Sash. Now we're on to the weakness policy. Probably one of my favorite weakness policy mons ever, which is Latias. I think this set is actually really good with Store Power and Aura Sphere. It's just so strong. Like, this team would be a lot better if I could run Light Clay on Coco. But we also have Magnezone. We're running Sturdy weakness policy, which is really cool because, you know, we take an Earthquake from Landers and KO it back with +2 Flash Cannon. Or we KO like Heatran, which is really nice because we have Latias that doesn't actually KO it at +2 and can get toxic. We have Memento, weakness policy, Giga Drain, Light Screen, Moonblast, Whimsicott. Again, they just have to hold the weakness policy, so it still counts. But decent because it stops them from spamming Draco Meteor, even though we do have 2 fairies on the team, versus something like the Dragapult. And yeah, also just that Prankster, Memento, and then obviously Light Screen for the team too. We have Power Trip, Bulk Up, Bruce, Defog, Spadef, Corviknight. It's like I'm saying, Dragapult is a giant threat to this team, man. Dragapult just straight up smashes this team. So we wanted it Spadef. We still have Defog because opposing hazards can be very scary. 3 attacks, weakness policy, Dance Tyranitar. Originally at Stealth Rock over Ice Punch, but I wanted something to knock out Garchomp and Landorus in one hit at +1. And then Ice Punch really just fit that. The rest is just nice. I might go between Fire Punch over like Crunch, for instance. Like Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Stone Edge I think is better coverage than Crunch, since the mons that I'm hitting for Crunch are just like Slowking and Slowbro, which are, you know, threats that I should be hitting with Crunch. But the rest, everything else just gets Stone Edge, so we'll see. And then we have Light Screen, Reflect, Roost, Thunderbolt, Tapu Koko, because we still struggle with Corviknight despite having Magnezone because we're not a Magnet Pull Magnezone. So is that Roost, Thunderbolt, that longevity, so it can get up multiple hazards as opposed to just you turning out and doing anything. So I guess we'll pause it. Oh, nope. Alright, so we have dual screens themselves. Well, actually no, it's just hazard stacking. I'm gonna lead off with Tyranitar and just click Dragon Dance. Like, honestly, oh, still Karen? What are you doing here? I'm gonna Tyranitar and click Dragon Dance. I'm not sure what the Mii wants to do, but I'm pretty sure it's like a Spike Stealth Rock type of thing, and if I DD up twice, I think I can just win the game. So we're just gonna go for that. This is an instance where Crunch is actually better. Have fun. As opposed to going like hazard stacking right now. I just want to get off as much damage as possible on the Mew. Usually they're Red Card or Colbur Berry. We'll see if they taunt. Yep, they get up Stealth Rock, so that could be the beginning of the end already. And we'll just go for another Dragon Dance as they taunt me there. So that should be a kill. Perfect. No weakness policy activated just yet. Kartana comes out. Debating if I end up knocking this thing out now. And then do I struggle versus Bisharp or this mon? No, I mean, knocking this guy out is always good. This can set up later. Alright, I'm gonna go Corviknight here and Defog as a Sacred Sword. They do a lot because they are a Life Orb, but I should be able to Defog. It's okay if Volcarona comes out because I have Sashes on everything. Just trying to think, what do I do here? Because we have that already weakened, so I can get +2 in front of Moltres, which is what I want to do. And I have View as with the Light Screen and the Reflect up. I'm gonna go Coco here to set up a screen. I think they expected me to go out into to Brave Bird maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll get up a Reflect here in front of this thing since we shouldn't die in one hit, and that should allow me to go out to Whimsicott directly as a Earthquake. Yeah, we don't thankfully die, and we activate our weakness policy now. This would be really good to have Dazzling Gleam at this point. I feel like it'd be crazy to have that right now, but I don't think that's the case. Like, this Mon could technically win, right, if I had Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna set up a light screen instead and expect them to kill me there. Yeah, so we're out Tyranitar now and Dragon Dance up. They get +1. They're gonna activate my weakest policy. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge here because I can kill them without dying. So I'm going for this. Yep. And I don't want to activate their. This will kill if it lands. Yeah. Nice. Bisharp can't kill me yet, which is important. And I KO Kartana with Crunch now. I KO Moltres with Ice Punch. I don't have to risk that. I have Mirror Coat for you. And the big thing is not losing to Kartana. But I believe Latias will beat Kartana 1v1. So we have to be very careful because this is going to be interesting. Because if I Mirror Coat Moltres, then I can't beat Volcarona. If I beat Volcarona with that, then I lose something else. Okay, they go Kartana first, which is great because you will die to a +3 Crunch. I'm sorry. I do not This is really good that one of those is dead and I still have 5 Pokemon. Bisharp comes out. I think I just Stone Edge here. They kill me there. I believe the play is to go U and click Moonblast. Yeah, and then I go Latias now. Do I Aura Sphere immediately? I think I do. Because if this thing doesn't have Bug Buzz, I think we beat it 1v1. So I'm gonna go Magnezone now. And just Thunderbolt. Oh, come on, man. I already knew I got flinched there too. It's unfortunate. Good game. Because I think if the Volcarona is not Bug Buzz, Latias beats it 1v1, and that's what I was going off of. That's a little bit unfortunate there. But that is life. Also, this needs you believe that as good as Crunch was, I'm going to put Fire Punch as well. Yeah, I'm going to go with this and see how it goes. So that kind of sucks to start off because I wanted to see if the Volcarona had Bug Buzz or not. A lot of them are not running Bug Buzz now. So like Psychic, Fiery Dance, Quiver Dance, Roost is pretty common. And also Giga Drain. So my Latias would beat it with Stored Power in a situation like that. But that also would mean that Magnezone has to knock out, it is modest after all, but it would have to be able to knock out Moltres in one hit. Fire Wrath, modest. Man, that flinch sucked. Thunderbolt. I only did 82 to 97, so I guess it didn't matter at the end of the day. But they wouldn't kill Latias though. They wouldn't kill Latias after, is a thing. But I guess they'd be in Berserk, so... Which you mean +1. Oh, they would kill Latias. Okay, so I guess it didn't matter. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I like the Ice Punch on this guy for this guy. Okay, this would be cool. This would be a decent one. Victini's obviously a giant threat. Crazy threat, man. Crazy threat versus me. Holy crap. Why is Victini so annoying? If I knocked out Landorus, I mean, Latias already amazing here. But Toxapex is going to be the biggest threat, so I want to keep my Magnezone healthy for that to be able to Thunderbolt. I'm so hype about how well Tyranitar did in the last game, though. That was fire. Like, if I had actual screen turns, like, that would have just straight up won. So that, like, won immediately. Okay, we're going to go Whimsicott higher. Yeah, because I thought they lead off with this. I'm going to Memento immediately. Immediately. And to be able to bring out Tyranitar right now. So they go Hatterene. I don't know if they have Nuzzle, but I'm Dragon Dancing again as they go Landorus. And they go out into Rillaboom. I can do this exact same thing again, so this is no problem to me. Yeah, let me bring out you. We just Stone Edge because they're going to U-turn activate my weakness policy. I don't want them going Toxapex. Yep. Provided we land. Wow, an easy 2-hit KO. Hope we crit right now. Well, that was an easy 2-hit KO on them if we landed. I'm going to attempt to go for it again as they decide to go hard Victini on the Stone Edge. I don't know why, but I'll take it for sure. Hattering comes out. Weakness policy was already consumed. I'm going to bulk up here. Thanks for the weakness policy. Bulk up again as Landers comes in and bulk up again. I'm gonna keep bulking up, that way my power trip can do something to Toxapex. I'm fairly confident I beat this thing 1v1. I'm 280 base power, dude. Yep. Oh, good smackdown. I'm glad that worked. Hey! And who said the default power tripping Corviknight wasn't gonna work there? Let's go. Back to the 1800. Let's get it. Let's get it. Again, sorry. I know it's a little bit more chill today, but like, I'm in the last like 2.5 days of moving and I have very, very little sleep. I've been having to go back and forth. Is this Zara that's hitting me up? Isn't this the, oh, it's a fashion giant. I was thinking of Zales. Stop hitting me up in my... I'm tired of this. There's just one company, guys. There's one company, American Giant. I don't even know if it's them or it's a hacked email or whatever, but they keep hitting me up. I said no. They say, yo, yo. I said no. They say, yo. I said no. Like, I'm good. Rotom-H is phenomenal in this game versus me. Leonard's being able to kill stuff is amazing here too. I'm going to go Coco because I get a screen up and I get to find out that Leonard's choice scarf, which I doubt it is. I actually love the makeup of their team. I'm a big fan of this core right here. I've used, or these four right here. They're amazing together. Surprised though that we see Magnezone plus like Pokemon completely capable of beating Ferrothorn and Corviknight. Like very, very surprised. Lottie is, Lottie's eh. You too. So here's the issue here. If they go Rotom and I go T-Tar and I get burnt, that would really suck, obviously, right? I just from the start, that's already bad. I think I have to go Coco, and it just sucks because that opens up Magnezone and everything else versus me. This Power Tripper is okay. It's okay, I guess. Oh, you too, dude. You too. I went with my favorites. Okay, I'll go Whimsicott because it gets up a light screen so it doesn't die to anything. Light screen time. Light screen time? Light screen time. And then I can Dragon Dance in his face with Tyranitar. Also, this is assuming this is Specs and not Body Press, which is just as annoying. Alright, that is Specs. Cool to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, go ahead and go Weavile. I can't click any of my attacks on Weavile, but go ahead and go Weavile anyway. Right now. I guess they could go Togekiss. Or they go Rotom. Huh. I think I'm gonna Moonblast this for a little bit of chip. For Lottie for later. You never know. As they default. And then I'm going to Light Screen again. And bring out Tyranitar. Or are they Will-O-Wisp? Yeah, good, good, good. Yeah, I Dragon Dance again. It just made the most sense, I feel. And we're gonna DD again. So now we're faster than Weavile. We don't. They think Reflect is up. It is not. It is not, my friend. Reflect is not up. Light Screen is up though. Ooh. Yo, I want you to hit me. I hope you know that. I want you to hit me so that way I get my weakness policy and I just straight up sweep. Tyranitar's insane, bro. Alright, dude. You got me. Now Milestone Edge is free, so I don't have to bother predicting. Yep. I just Stone Edge twice. I'm fast and everything. Also, they had Rocky Helmet, which is why I didn't want to touch it, but... Let's go. 6-0'd. Literally 6-0'd, guys. Literally 6-0'd. Right there. Like, legitimately 6-0'd. But that's Pokemon, I guess. I still have a shot, but I gotta kill Weavile, so hopefully they give it to me. Legitimately. And also the fact that I could be able to click Thunderbolt on my Koko is great. And I didn't want to click Ice Punch. Maybe in that turn I could have clicked Ice Punch too, but because I was at neutral with my Tyranitar and Taunted, I didn't want them to go back and forth. Kill this. Bulk up Corviknight, I still can't win. Because they have Taunt Feeny. I mean, I guess I Calm Mind here. It doesn't make a difference, right? Because they're going to go Weavile after it. I just have to hope they miss with Weavile. Or they go Tapu Fini first, or not Thunder Wave Togekiss. I gotta hope they go for Triple Axle and just miss, right? I'll save it. They did go for Triple Axle, and they did miss. Alright, so now we know. Again, we're gonna try and play off that again. I'm assuming they go Magnezone here. Or they go Rotom. It's the exact same thing. I literally have to go off them getting min turns with this. Nice, they went hard Magnezone, which is awesome. It's less about dice and more so I'm just attacking what's in front of me now. Dude, you're no, I'm going off missing. Don't wall play me yet until I dodge Triple Axle again. Nice. I'm gonna Aura Sphere just in case they choke. Nature's Madness does half of that, and Whirlpool will do a little bit more. Restore power again. So I'm gonna bring out Weavile. I have that low. Maybe I can win with this actually. This one I could still save too. Okay, we're gonna go Koko here. Nice. I'll make the Magnezone play just in case they go Rotom, and I'm gonna try and pop the Magnezone immediately. Alright. I'm gonna try and pop the Rotom immediately. Alright, so I get a Mirror Coat off on something here. Hopefully it's enough to kill Lando. Of course it wasn't. Flash Cannon, man. I don't care. Yep. Okay, good. I got rid of that threat. I Voltage here and I Roost. You definitely go for Triple Axle now, so I'm going to play off the miss now. Or Ice Shard, I guess. Ice Shard's free too. I just want them to double the Magnezone and then give me all these Pokemon. I could technically Thunderbolt with Koko, so I'm not going Koko, obviously. Okay, we go Koko now, we click Thunderbolt. Give me Zone. Actually, I would like for you to go Rotom. Light Screen here. So we can live on overheat if they opt to go for it. Man, this is such a free win with Tyranitar, dude. I'm trying here. If I Roost up, they're just gonna overheat multiple times. Okay, I'm with Thunderbolt again. As I defog. Gonna get up a Light Screen again. Perfect. Okay. I think I went with Koko, so or I'm gonna try and win with Koko, so I'm gonna go this. Nice, and I just click. I just click Power Trip here. Yeah, okay, so they gave me a Rotom. Perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Get that thing out of here. Alright, Coco, we're gonna try and win with you, buddy. Because I get to roost with my Coco if they go Weavile. And Thunderbolt will definitely KO Magnezone. I flash here. I mean, maybe this thing wins too. Depending. It could. Depends on the Togekiss set. I hope the Togekiss is, like, misses. So they can't Ice Shard beat me. Come on, buddy. Just give me a little bit of luck. Give me a little bit of luck. Because I'm using an offensive team. I mean, at this point, I just hope they're min speed, right? Like, or even less than min speed. Like, perfect. That's like, this is what I had to hope for. That scenario right there. And then that scenario right there. And they can't Ice Shard win. GG. They low kick me, I just roost. Good. I don't think that mattered at all, so I'm glad. Hell yeah. If that player of hit, which was more than likely Choice Band and Hustle boosted, they probably won with knockoff. But if my Stone Edge hit, I won immediately with Tyranitar. Immediately. So I'll take it. I'm glad we won that game with the weakness policy stuff. Bro, that Rotom set is something I have not seen in a minute. That Rotom's trying to do too much, bro. It's defaulting and trying to mass supply. Usually you see them trying to do one or the other. But I'm glad we were able to do it. That's interesting. You don't learn Reflect, right? I feel like you don't. You'd have it if you learn Reflect. Honestly, Cobra Berry would be better on this. I love weakness policy. Like I said, if I had Light Clay, so I could have the full turns of Light Screen Reflect, I think we'd be smashing. But like us fighting Weaviles multiple times just makes this really hard. All right, I'm going to, because I'm less worried about you, and I'm gonna break you. So I'm gonna go with Magnezone first, and just Flash Cannon, basically. Whimsicott. This one. Gonna Mirror Coat because I think you'd attack into me. Yep. Alright, so we get rid of Heatran. So that's good for my Power Tripper. Get that threat out of here. I'll take that trade. That's really good for my Power Tripper. You can see me. Just gonna Aura Sphere here. If you knock off, they go slow, bro. It's whatever. I just Calm Mind in their face. Then you knock off if you go Weavile, right? You have to knock off. Bulk Up Corviknight looks like it wins. Alright, so we know that's Bandit as well. We're gonna get a Reflect here as Landers comes out. I'll bring out Corviknight and try and win immediately with it. It's time. And we Power Trip because this is in terrain. It's gonna be boosted. Yep. Go for that Power Trip. Get rid of the Zeraora. Nice and fast. Slowbro has to literally try and burn me to win. It did not get the burn. I did touch the Rocky Helmet though. I have to roost once and avoid a burn, which I managed to, which is awesome. And now this set wins. I know you're banded, so I eat this up. I have no item. Nice. Ah, the Corviknight is doing it. Oh, bro, that did some damage. Hold on, let's make that do less. Let's make that do less. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Let me just go for another roost. You only have 4 more of those triple axles, so I might as well keep roosting. You only have 2 more of those. Okay, now I can bulk up again because this is the last triple axle due to pressure. They have to literally crit all three, and they got the one hit. So now I just power trip because it's 220 base power. Not bad, not bad. And you hear a little bit of tape being made because that's because things are being packed. So all right, I'm happy about that one. I'm very happy about that one right there. Corviknight did it. Magnezone did his job, so that way Corviknight can win. That made me happy. That made me that made me very happy. Right there. Again, like I said, you hear stuff in the background. It's just because. What can I do, right? What can I do? But what is this? Oh yeah, I tweeted something that I thought was interesting. Like, why do we learn cursive in school in America, right? Because the only thing I use cursive for now is signing my name. And bro, I don't even be signing it, like, unless it's like I'm paying with my credit card somewhere. Otherwise, if it's like DocuSign or something, I just type in my name and they make a way. They makes you know, my name comes out in a way that's way better than what it currently is. Ooh, okay. So this is gonna be interesting because I do have Fire Punch now. This could be a body press set. Still gonna Dragon Dance up. I do just win. As they are Thunder Wave, unfortunately. See if they Thunder Wave taunt. Alright. I'm gonna go for another one to make sure we're faster and everything. Provided we connect, we win. There's one. Provided we connect with everything, we win. There's two. There's Tapu Fini now. Stone Edge paralyzed. Can we hit it? Oh, we can? Alright, we're gonna end on that. Like, I know when the game is on my side that I could do something. So, MVPs of this were definitely Corviknight, Tyranitar, and Magnezone, like, for sure. Lottie wasn't able to do much, but we did fight multiple Weaviles, which I think hurt us a lot. Again, if we had multiple turns of screens where we could actually live the knockoff and KO them back, would have been great. Whimsicott was good. Don't get me wrong, Whimsicott was good, but for sure, Tyranitar could have swept multiple games, and just in general, it was nice to see. So, T-Tar not getting paralyzed there after missing Stone Edges when it mattered was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. And Corviknight, multiple power trip sets. And I know people were like, yo, the defog power trip bulk up, I don't think y'all could do it. But we ended up doing it. So, again, I'm glad. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Subscribe. Peace.